PVC doors have a lock running the length of the door as shown. If you have a PVC door, there are some telltale signs that the lock could be about to fail. Your door handle could be drooping, jamming, feel loose, or make a clunking sound when operated. You may also feel you need to use unnecessary force when turning the handle and opening the door. Another telltale sign is if your keep is showing signs of wear, as shown. Yale's Doormaster Adjustable is an affordable, easy-to-fit solution for PVC doors, but you must ensure that your existing lock meets the following requirements. 1. Your handles are in line. If your handles are not in line, then you will need to purchase new inline handles with 92mm centres before fitting the Doormaster Adjustable. 2. Your lock has a faceplate width of 16mm. 3. There must be a distance of 92mm between the centre of the handle and the centre of the lock barrel. 4. Your lock back set is 35mm. 5. Your current lock has upper hook or deadbolt centres between 520mm and 860mm above the centre of the handle lever. 6. Your current lock has lower hook or deadbolt centres between 545mm and 875mm below the centre of the handle lever. Please note, Yale Doormaster Adjustable is only suitable for PVC doors. If your door is not made of PVC but has a similar lock in need of replacement, please visit www.yale.co.uk/Doormaster to locate your nearest Yale expert. To begin installation, open your door and lift the handle fully so that the locking bolts in your existing lock are out. Remove door handle screws from the internal side and remove handles and spindle. Then, remove the cylinder fixing screw and remove cylinder from door. Keep all of these items in a safe place. Next, remove fixing screws in your existing lock from the bottom up, making sure you leave the screws closest to the locking points. Gently pull out the lock, making sure not to disturb the draft seal on the door edge. If it won't come out easily, check you've removed the correct screws. Now, remove the fixing screws on your existing keep and remove from the door frame. Do the same for the top and bottom keeps. Place your existing lock side by side with the centre section of your new Doormaster Adjustable, ensuring the cylinder and handle spindle holes are lined up as shown. Next, align your adjustable top and bottom hook units with the top and bottom units on your old lock and ensure that they are accurately lined up. If the toothed rods can be coupled into the centre lock case unit, as shown here, proceed with the installation. If the connecting rods cannot be coupled in this position, call our customer helpline on 0845 0710 789. Insert the centre gearbox unit into the door utilising the centre aperture. If your existing aperture is too small, you will need to remove some of the plastic to accommodate your new lock. Align your Doormaster Adjustable centre gearbox unit so the cylinder and handle spindle holes are visible, and insert your cylinder, making sure it's the correct way round. Secure the cylinder with the cylinder screw provided. Put the handle spindle through the lock and secure the handles back in place using the existing screws. Next, fit the centre gearbox unit in place using 2 of the repair screws provided, ensuring the screws are driven in horizontally through the faceplate. Check the lock functions correctly by lifting the handle fully, then depressing it fully. Next, lift the handle up fully and turn the key to deadlock, then turn the key to unlock and press the handle down fully. Check the latch is the right way round, and if it isn't, adjust accordingly by lifting the handle upwards, removing the latch head, turning the latch tail 180 degrees, then securing the latch head back in place in the correct orientation. Now close the door and check the operation of the lock again. Once you are satisfied the lock functions correctly, mark a pencil line on the door edge using the centre datum line on your Doormaster as a marker. Close the door and then transfer the centre datum line onto the door frame. It is vital that this mark is made as accurately as possible to ensure the lock functions correctly. Next, slightly slacken the adjuster screws on the centre keep. Ensure the keep is the right way round, then place into position, ensuring the front edge of the keep is flush with the PVC door frame and the datum line on the keep is lined up with the pencil line you've drawn on the frame. Tighten the adjuster screws to hold into position and adjust the rear grub screws to level the keep as required. Please note, in certain applications, these levelling screws are not required and can be removed and discarded. Once fully aligned and adjusted, fix the keep in place using the repair screws provided. You may want to use an electric screwdriver for this. If there is a gap behind any of the screw holes, use the 2-inch screws provided to secure, or do not fix in this area. You should always tighten the adjuster screws before tightening the fixing screws. If your frame is reinforced with metal, drill 3mm pilot holes to allow the screws to be fitted. Close the door and check the lock latches snugly in place. If it doesn't, adjust the latch plate on the keep and recheck. Check the lock functions correctly by lifting the handle fully, then depressing it fully. Next, lift the handle up fully and turn the key to deadlock, then turn the key to unlock and press the handle down fully. If the hook bolt clashes with the keep, adjust accordingly. Place the top hook gearbox into position. If you need to move the position of the gearbox, unscrew and change position, then resecure as shown. Next, insert the top hook gearbox unit into the top aperture, then couple the toothed rod into the top connecting block on the central gearbox as shown. Gently slacken the cover plate screws and slide this cover plate down over the centre gearbox faceplate, then tighten in position. Please note, one or more of these cover plate screws may need removing completely. Use a fixing screw to secure the cover plate into position. Next, screw the top gearbox into position using the repair screws provided. At this stage, check the top hook operates correctly when the door is closed by lifting the handle, then depressing it, and testing the deadlock. The hook unit has a plastic setting pip designed to break off on the first operation, so it may seem a little stiff when initially operated. Now close the door and try lifting the handle again. If the top hook operation seems to be restricted, you may need to remove some excess plastic from the frame. Once you are satisfied the lock functions correctly, mark a pencil line on the door edge using the datum line on the top hook gearbox unit as a marker, close the door, then transfer the centre datum line onto the door frame opposite. Next, slightly slacken the adjuster screws on the top hook keep. Ensure the keep is the right way round, then place into position, ensuring the front edge of the keep is flush with the PVC door frame and the datum line on the keep is lined up with the pencil line you've drawn on the frame. Tighten the adjuster screws to hold into position, then adjust or remove the rear grub screws as required. Close the door and check the lock latches in place. If it doesn't, adjust the latch plate on the centre keep and recheck. Then, lift the handle to ensure the roller and hooks operate correctly. Adjust the keep plates where required to ensure the door closes snugly into its frame at the top and centre, compressing the weather seal. If necessary, use the Allen key provided to adjust the roller. Repeat the last few steps with the bottom hook gearbox unit and bottom keep. Lastly, check the lock functions correctly by lifting the handle up fully and turning the key to deadlock, then turn the key to unlock and press the handle down fully. If it operates smoothly, your Yale Doormaster adjustable is fitted correctly. You may also want to upgrade your handle and/or cylinder during this installation. If so, please visit the How To section on www.yale.co.uk to watch our How to Fit a Yale PVCU Replacement Handle and How to Fit a Euro Profile Cylinder videos. If you need any further advice, please call our customer helpline on 0845 0710 789 or visit www.yale.co.uk/Doormaster.